We're going to make this into a rain barrel so we can collect the water and use it to irrigate some of the plants. This is just a barrel here, and we're going to hook it up to the back of the chicken coop and fill it up with water, and then we can route the water wherever we want it to go. We're going to put this hose attachment here at the bottom of the barrel. We're going to leave a bit of space for sediment down here, and it's probably like 2 inches or 3 inches up. And then we're going to drill it to the size of these threads. Step drill will go through the plastic real nicely. I have a piece of tape marking where I want to stop so I don't make the hole too large. Now we need to cut our threads, so this will go in. We'll use a tap to get the threads started. We're going to put in a garden hose. You can hook up to this and take it to wherever you need to go. This is a valve, and this is the same thread, same 1/2 inch thread that same fitting was, so this can thread in here, just like this. I don't feel any leaks of water around here. Everything feels dry. I want to turn this on, make sure the valve works. That looks good. Now we can go ahead and attach a garden hose. Now we'll turn on the valve. If I bring this lower than the water level here, you'll see it'll actually just start to run. Now we can go ahead and take this hose some other places as far as it'll reach. So now if we want to fill up a bucket from pretty far away, no problem. And you can see this actually has a good amount of water pressure. And the lower you go, the higher the pressure would be. If you want to turn off the hose, you just need to bring it higher than the water level, and no more water will come out. If I dump some water on the roof, I can show you how the water collection system works. And you can see now, I guess with a bit of a heavier rain, it'll overflow a little bit, so fine-tuning it. So as it collects water off the top of the roof, it'll go in the gutter, come in here, and then we've got the hose going off to the garden.